Hello everyone and welcome to my channel again. Today I am going to review something that surprisingly not a lot of people have reviewed. I think no one really has reviewed except the franchise himself. And this series of figures no one really even talks about, so it's very interesting. I'm going to explain to you how to get it, and I'm going to explain to you the quality because I've heard they may not be the greatest. So these are Legends of Professional Wrestling. This is Shane Douglas. I had to have it because, as you know, Shane Douglas has not had a figure of him since like toybiz and when he was in WCW. So it is an exact body replica of the Jack's Ruthless Aggression figure. So it's very interesting how they did that, if that's even possible that they can copy them like that. I don't know, but I guess because it's a small company, maybe they don't care. Or maybe I don't know. It's very weird. This is series 2, so they have made more, and you can actually get this by going to figurestoy.com. I believe is the website. But yeah, I think the website's on the back somewhere here. So on the back here, figurestoycompany.com. They actually have a lot of really interesting wrestlers, a lot of indies talent. They got a few of the AEW people. So, they got Trent on there. They got a couple of the Impact people as well. They even got Kenny Omega. Now, I didn't get Kenny because his face scan's not really the best. But if you want a Kenny figure, there you go. So they got Sanjay Dutt. Definitely remember him from TNA. Sami Callihan. So a few of those Impact people. You get a Homicide figure. You get Colt Cabana. Seriously, that's awesome. You can get the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson. That's pretty freaking cool. Brian Cage. And then this is the series that this one came in. You can get Jim Cornette, New Jack. I really want New Jack. But one of the ones I want the most is actually the Blue Meanie. Shane Douglas, obviously, I have. The Demon, PJ Polacco, which is just incredible. Jerry Lynn, also must have. Conan actually looks really cool. He comes with a cloth jeans and shirt. And Juventud Guerrera. So this is the packaging on the back. Really nice. It's been said that this is just better displayed than taken out because of the quality of the figure, so we'll find out now. Let's take it out. Basically, it's just got that little thing right up here, and once you open it, they know that you opened the package. That's basically it. There's no way, because on the bottom it's sealed. You just kind of have to break that open. That's it. It comes with a table, so that's pretty cool. Let's take him out. All right, so you just kind of have to rip that, cut that little clip. This is their, obviously their thing, their logo. You open it up from here, and we have the first ever Shane Douglas figure of this era. I am really excited for this, but unfortunately I heard that the quality is bad. We're about to find out. But before we do, here is what it comes with. It comes with a table. Literally, this is a Jack's table. Like, that's just what it is, and I'd be surprised to read something else here, but that's probably the case. So made in China, WrestlingSuperstore.com. That's actually where you can buy these figures. But yeah, there's no mention of Jack's. It doesn't really smell as nice plastic. Let's see if I know I'm weird. I usually like to smell these, but see if they smell like brand new plastic. So he comes just with some ties there. Let's take those out. All right, so this is the franchise Shane Douglas figure. Let's get a close-up of him. So first off, the body, which is probably the most interesting part, actually, because I just want to know how they just ripped off Jack's. So as you can see, it looks like they literally just stickered. They pasted a sticker on here. I don't know how to really explain this, but you could tell where the sticker starts. It's like that, the ones that you probably put on your own skin. You see that? That's how they made it. I'm pretty sure with my nail I could probably rub that off, but I don't want to do that, obviously. But that's his tattoo. The joints and the quality isn't the best, as you can tell. See if I can get a close-up again of that. Oh god, no, it doesn't want to do it. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Alright, so the they're basically just loose. Alright, so if you see there's like a gap with those joints, there's actually a gap in between the figure as well. Like if you see that, you could tell that it's like a little bit of a gap. On the other side, I'll show you some of this quality work here. You could see that it looks like it's already cracked, but it's not. There's no big issue though. It looks like that's just part of the plastic. It still moves fine. Just a little bit. I don't know. It's coming off a little bit, but it's not too bad. All right, so let's see what else here. Now the front, the paint quality isn't terrible, and it feels like a Jax figure. Just a little bit lighter, I would say. I do like the knee pads. They're these very, very thin, soft, kind of like rubbery feeling here. So definitely good for articulation. So if you see, not like these figures are very articulated, but you see here, he can just bend quite easily. Doesn't really take away from the articulation. And then he's got his things. I don't know what you call these. But yeah, look, they're basically, what are these? I don't know. Here, you see appreciate the quality of them. They're not bad. Now, if you're wondering, on the bottom, there's no mention of Jax or anything. Obviously, it's just blank. So very interesting. They literally just copied the mold, I guess, and they're selling it as their own. They probably did that so people could have their own. It could fit people's collections, but now Mattel's making the figures, so they probably should have used Mattel molds. But then Mattel would probably sue them, so maybe they did this because of that. On the back, he's got a little logo there. There is a little bit of paint issue here, but that's not too bad. Other than that, I mean, the joints, this hand here is really loose. And as you see the spacing right there that I mentioned, there's a little bit of spacing there. This one looks tight. Here's how the outer joint connector looks like. Don't remember Jack's one's looking like this, so there's probably different pieces there. All right, now the head scan, obviously what we want to see. So my plan is to probably put this head on a Mattel figure. So I think that they did a pretty good job, especially because they don't have the resources that a big company has, like Mattel. But as you can see, it's not like they used somebody else's head scan. This is their own. They literally just made their own head scan, and I think it's the best Shane Douglas will probably ever get, unfortunately. Paint job on the head is really nice. Probably their best part. So that's him from there. And then on the bottom, just to show you how they connected the head, it's it's normal. But you could tell that this is not a Jax made figure. That's where it differs right there. It does go up and down. And yeah, I really love the paint on the head. Their paint job overall is pretty nice, except for the tattoo. And then here is the paint on the boots. So that's what they did to the boot. Hold on, see if I can focus this. So looks pretty good. Small boot there. pretty nice. Now let's compare him to a Mattel figure. So obviously the scale isn't the greatest, but you know, that's Jack's and Mattel scales. I don't know that Shane Douglas was that much taller than, you know, Shawn Michaels, but that's him standing next to him. Maybe I will keep that. It doesn't look too off. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. Here, we'll try one more. And then here we got a little bit of ECW for you. So it's not horrible. All right, and then that's Shane Douglas posing with the Impact Heavyweight title next to Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels. So you could technically buy this and use it in your pick fed or collection or whatever you want. It would fit fine. Now here comes the part. Do I recommend this figure? Considering the price point, considering the accessories, the detail, and the fact that there is absolutely no other way to get a Shane Douglas figure, and if you do, it's going to be much more out of scale than with these. The toybiz one is decent, but it's got that little power action where the arms move and you really can't use it to pose. So I would say that this is the best way to get Shane. San Francisco Toy Makers made one as well, but that's probably even worse. So if you're looking for Shane, if you're looking to complete your ECW collection and you're not a custom maker, 1 to 10, I recommend this a 9. The quality is not as bad as I thought. It's decent. It's not the best, but it's a small company, so what do you expect? Price point is a little bit high, but you gotta understand that, you know, they are, you know, a small company, so things are gonna cost a little bit more. But other than that, highly recommend it. Probably the next one I'm getting is like the Blue Meanie. Conan I like. So looking out for those. Maybe New Jack as well. Anyways, hit me up. Let me know what you think of this review. Like, subscribe, comment. If you want me to do any more of these wrestling figure reviews, I'll be glad to do them. I'm into all collectibles, so let me know what you guys would want me to show next. Till next time, I'm out.